All right, it's Launch 25 conference, and this is me extending a warm welcome to each and every one of us present here. And trust me, this is not just a launch conference, it's also a celebration of creativity, it's also a platform for knowledge sharing, and also a catalyst for growth. My name is Joy Love.
Sell yourself before.
There was a time when being a
If you thought Launch 25 was big, wait until you see what's coming with Launch 26. Launch 26 conference is finally here, and it's going to be 2 unforgettable days of pure magic. I have a gift for you, so watch this video to the end. Day 1 is all about the craft. We are going to be having technical masterclasses with industry legends for photographers, videographers, and content creators. It's going to be amazing. Day 2, the grand finale. This is where the entire creative community comes together under one roof to learn from great minds. The theme for Launch 26 is the Creator CEO. Here's my gift to you. Because we want you to start growing even before the conference, we've created something special for you. A free masterclass called the Creator CEO Guide. In this free masterclass, you will learn 15 ways to market yourself, to sell, and to master your crafts. And the best part, you can access it right now on the Launch 26 website. So head now to launch26.com or comment the word launch right now, so I'll send you a link to watch this masterclass for free, whether you've registered or not.
there was a time when being
I think it's connected now. All right, so hello everyone. Welcome again to another beautiful night. I think we're having a bit of audio lag, so I need to be sure you guys can hear me clearly. I know if the audio. I know the audio was a bit funny before, but now that I'm live personally, I need to be sure my audio is not lagging in any way and everything is clean and clear. How's it sounding on your end? Right, so that we can all be on the same page. Okay, so how's it sounding? A bit of lag, eh? Okay, they say it's clear on their end. Okay, they say it's clear. All right, so let's just flow. Let's flow, and we'll figure out what's next. All right, welcome again, everybody. This is episode 2 of the Creator CEO Challenge. Episode 1 was a hit. Not just from the place of the attendance, most importantly from the place of your participation. I'm very confident, and I believe so much from the bottom of my heart that you guys got a lot of value from the first episode. But this second episode is going to be one of a kind. Fantastic. Because what we did last week was just prep, was just introduction. And today we kick off the real deal as to how we're going to move forward on things. Right? It's not very stable. They said they can hear me clearly, so we can just move forward. So the tech team here is saying it's not clear, but I don't know if it's clear from you guys. And I don't want anything that will make me stop this stream. They said the audio is okay. They are just asking for a little bit of more volume. So let me just bring this a bit closer to my mouth so it can be louder. For this is the best I can do, so we can move forward. All right. So most importantly, this is not just vibes. What we are doing with this Creator CEO Challenge is not just vibes. It's not just let us just do something or let us just talk. No. My focus is for us to start to intentionally influence our industry. And just like I said last week, developing an industry has to do with the players in that industry, right? It has to do with the stakeholders of that industry. And you and I, we are the stakeholders. And the change starts with us, because we happen to be the most important part of the industry. We are the main practitioners of the photography industry. This afternoon, for example, I was doing some research about for my business. I'm trying to work on my structure for next year, and I was telling my team, I was like, it's so sad that we don't have an industry, because I was looking at different departments that organizations need in other industries, like for example, marketing team, sales team, product development team, research and development team, business development, operations, and many things. And I realized that we don't even have people that have worked in this department in the photography space. It's unfortunate that in the photography space, all we have is just photographers. That's all. It's just like you are in the health space and all we have is doctors. Think about it. You have only doctors. You don't have nurses. You don't have owners of hospitals. You don't have investors, people that build hospitals. Do you think it's just the doctors that build all those hospitals you see? It's governments that build most of them, or major investors from different countries that build those hospitals. They now bring in doctors to work there. And some doctors also start theirs. But the photography industry is not like that. So for those of you and myself that are in the industry, we are all young. Majority of us are young. I don't think there's anybody on this live stream that is above 60 here. We can start to create a different kind of photography industry, and it starts with us. So that's the whole point of the Creator CEO Challenge. So my goal is to help you build a company. And it doesn't matter if you have staff or not. Everything starts with the mindset. It doesn't matter if you are still a beginner photographer right now. It doesn't matter if you are still developing yourself as a photographer. It really does not matter. What matters is what? How do we set up a company in our industry? If I have a company, you have a company, she has a company, Mr. A has a company, everybody has companies. We will become an industry, because industry is made up of collection of different companies, not a collection of different practitioners. No, collection of different companies, businesses. I intentionally use the word company so as to give you a different perspective. When we use the word brand, it sounds simple, right? But when we use the word company, it looks more comprehensive and it looks more serious, right? And that's what we are going to focus on. So just like I said last week, we are not going to rush. Last week I even rushed a bit because I didn't want to take you guys' time. Today I'm going to take my time to teach properly. So if you are here to just catch vibe time is over. It was nice seeing you. Go, you can leave. But if you are serious about growth, you are serious about developing your brand, your journey, you are serious about changing yourself from who you've been to someone new, someone different, someone special, someone that can make your family proud, even your generation unborn proud. Stay and learn. Because it took me time to curate what I'm about to share in this class. We are going to talk about how you can run your studio like a company of one. It is not an ordinary topic. It is not a simple topic. It's a very complicated topic, but I'm going to make it so simple that you'll be able to see yourself differently. You come to a point where you can step up from that hustle spirit, that's maybe just the hustle kind of mindset, to a point where you can position to dream bigger and do greater things as a photographer and as a creative. So welcome again, everybody. Last week we talked about three key personalities. The entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. That's the foundation which I'm going to build on. The entrepreneur, the manager, and the technician. Those three key personalities are very, very important. Very, very important. And without understanding those three key personalities, you can't really do much. Trust me, you can't really do much when it comes to you growing your business. See, growing your business has nothing to do with people. It starts with you, because you are the founder. When you are able to grow yourself, you are able to grow your structure. That is when you will now need people. So it starts with yourself, your structure, then people. Because if there is no structure in place, you don't need to look for people. So when I talk about running your studio like a company of one, I'm not talking about how you will start employing people. No, I'm talking about how you will redesign your brand. That's your small brand that you are building from your bedroom. You can redesign it, and in the eyes of the audience, in the eyes of the populace, in the eyes of the public, the customers, other vendors, your competitors, what they see is not one young guy inside one corner of a bedroom with just him and his laptop, What they see is a brand as a whole. And what they feel about your brand is that there must be like 25 people in this brand. There must be like 50 people in this brand or 100 people. Because it seems like yesterday I spoke to customer service and today I'm talking to operations head. Or the kind of email I received. This doesn't look like email of a regular photographer. This looks like email sent to me by a company. Or the way this image was delivered to me as a client. It looks special. It looks different. Or the way this package was sent to me. It doesn't look regular. So our goal is to change the perception of the audience. Even if we've not come to a point where we have all the financial resources to build the team, to have a team. Myself, right, my organization right now, we are 20 plus persons now, right? Not everybody can have 20 plus persons in the organization. So we need to find a way to create a system, a company that looks like it has 20 plus persons, even though it's just you in your bedroom. That's the idea. So when I say you're going to run your studio like a company, I'm not talking about you employing people. You will employ people, you will get to that point. But you need to prepare your business for employment. If you don't prepare your business for employment, there's no need to employ people, right? And that's the point, the key thing we are talking about here. It's a brand redesign. That's what I want us to do tonight. I hope you're excited. I'm using glass cup today. They gave me glass cup. Last week, they gave me table water. But this week, they stepped up and gave me glass cup. A CEO cup. Cheers. So we are going to redesign our brand. So don't forget, take your notes and let's move forward. Entrepreneurship, manager, and technician, right? Now, let's move forward. I want to ask you guys a question. What is your product? This is my first question for you guys. I want to even see what you guys know about your product. What is your product? Like if I ask you now, let me just say any random name on the comment section, for example. Oluwaseun Bankole, if I ask you, what is your product? As a photographer or as a videographer or as a content creator, whatever thing you do. Can you guys tell me, this question is not just for only Oluwaseun, anybody can answer. What would you say your product is as a photographer? So I'm waiting for your answer to load on the comment section. What would you say your product is as a creative that you are? Freezing memories into time. Okay, for beautiful pictures. Memory creation. Deliver quality photo to my customer. The images. Bringing timeless memories into reality. Professional photography service. My own and my vision towards my dreams. I'm not sure I get that answer, Zector. Freezing memories, okay? What you deliver to the client is your product, which is probably the photograph, right? Capture special moments, image production, capturing moments at the right moment. I love your answers. Even though all of you, your answer is wrong, but it's still good. Are we good? What? Huh? Okay. So my team said I should tell you that you guys should not forget to like this video. And those of you that have not subscribed should subscribe to this channel. Client satisfaction. See the person that answered client satisfaction. Beautiful moment in pictures, creating artwork, affluent experience, bringing imagination to reality. Amazing answers, guys. Capturing moments, luxury photography, high-end photos, emotional experience. Amazing answers. End results. The product is my picture. My product is my pictures. Beautiful moments. Okay, success. I don't mean that it's totally wrong. Don't get me wrong. Right? So I can't read everyone's answer out, but I've seen your answers and they are quite similar. Right? Amazing answers, good answers. Right? But I want you to look at the screen and look into my eyes right now and hear me now. Hear me now and hear me clear. Stop typing and just watch me and hear me. Your product is not your photograph. No. Your product is not your photograph. Your photograph is a product. Listen. Your photograph is a product, but it is not your product. Your photograph is a product, but your photograph, my screen is black. What happened? Quick. Guys, I'm here. I'm sure you guys can hear me. The camera battery needs to be changed. So it will show now, but I'm here. All right. So let me carry on. Your product is not your photograph. Like I said, your photograph is a product. It is a product, yes. So you guys are actually correct when you say your photograph is the product. It is a product, but it is not your product. Because if your photograph is your only product, that means there's nothing special about you. Listen, I'm driving at something. If your photograph is your only product, it's black again. Is it not on video mode? Are we good? If your photograph is your only product, that means there's nothing special about you. And here's what I mean. Because if all you have is photograph, there are a lot of thousands and millions of other photographers out there that also have photograph. Think about it. If what you do is I give them fine pictures now, bright pictures, nice lighting, it's not only you that can create nice lighting now. Is it only you that can use 7-foot umbrella and put shadow here and give them pose and give them fine pose and bring out their shape? Is it only you that can use liquify to make their body look nice with nice curve and all that? So there's nothing unique and special about you. And that is where it starts from. Your product is not your photograph. Your product is the feeling that your customers have. Listen, your product is the feeling that your customers have. Your product is the experience that your customers have. So you have to know this now, guys. All of us that are photographers and videographers, we are in the customer happiness business. In fact, all of us in the whole world, everybody that is doing business, you are a photographer, you are a doctor, you are a lecturer, you are a pharmacist, you are a singer, you are a dancer, you are an actor, you are whatever you do, lawyer. We are in a customer happiness business. No, there's no business that will stand or exist without a customer, without the customers. It is the customers' money that makes a business stand, no matter how strong the business is. Right? So we are in a customer happiness business, right? And when you look at it from that perspective, you know that, okay, we are in a customer happiness business, but we are only doing it through photography. So photography is just a medium to create a feeling for your customer. I'm making a point. I'm making progress. You guys just stick with me and follow me. So photography in itself is not the product. So if all you stand for is just, let me give them fine picture, you can have bad attitude, you can deliver late, you can have poor brand, you can have bad service, and give them fantastic images. But your client has bad feeling about you. So no matter how beautiful your work is, your client still has bad feeling about you. You've lost. And I know a lot of photographers, I know a lot of creatives, that their work is not half as good, but they have amazing customers that root for them any day, anytime. Why? Because they create a different type of feeling for those customers. And those customers will refer them till Jesus come. Those customers don't want to hear if there's another photographer elsewhere that has better lighting, that has better posing. They don't care. It is the ones that you make to feel happy because they use your service are the ones that will root for you. That is the first mindset shift I want us to have tonight. That's the first mind shift I want us to have, guys. Customer happiness business. You're only doing it through photography. Because what happens is, we have to understand that we are in a people business and times are changing. Anything can happen. In another 3 years, you can say you want to be doing video. In another 3 years, you can say you want to be doing film. In another 3 years, you can say you don't want to do photography, you want to do another new business. But because you've created a pipeline of happy customers that patronize your photography, if you get to them next year or next 5 years or next 3 years, I say, guys, now I am selling biscuit. I want you guys to buy my biscuit. They will buy. Or now I'm now what other craft can I think of? Nothing is coming to mind. I'm now a barber. Let's just use that as an example. I like to cut you. They will want to patronize you and refer you because you have made them happy the first time they tasted you. Your goal as a creative in an industry that has become extremely competitive today, it's to create happy customers. So think about it this way. Every step of the way, from the moment that customer asks for your price to the moment they book, and even the ones that don't book and go elsewhere, and the ones that book that you eventually serve to the point where you deliver their picture, every step of the way, you must be blowing their mind. You are going to get to the step by step on how that can happen. You must be blowing their mind, making them happy to the point that after they've worked with you, you've recruited a fresh marketer for your business. That's what it should be. It is not about fine pictures. This is from personal experience. This is from personal experience. Everything that I teach today are things that I've experienced in times past, from challenges that I've faced. There was a woman I shot at somebody referred me to that woman. She's a very big woman. In fact, ambassador. Just to tell you how big the woman was. This was years ago. And there was someone that knew my work and she loved my work, and she referred me to that woman to shoot that woman's son's wedding. One of the biggest weddings in Lagos that year. I can't remember the year, but it's been quite a while. This woman is an ambassador. This is the kind of wedding where we had the likes of $10 present, the likes of Dangote present. So not any regular wedding. It's not any regular way that you see Dangote. That was the first time I saw the likes of Dangote and $10 in my life. Big wedding. I was not the official photographer. The couple had the official photographer, but I was shooting for the groom's mom. And the groom's mom is the ambassador, so she's the big person that brought in all those dignitaries for that wedding. Right? I was still young, but I was already training. I was already hot. I was already a big photographer, but I've not mastered structure. I've not built discipline like I have today. I shot that wedding. I just copied it somewhere, just like a lot of photographers do. I copied it somewhere, and that was it. It was December. December is peak period, so I was just focusing on shooting. I abandoned all the picture till January. I think February. I didn't even take the job seriously. In my mind, I'm like, maybe they have official photographer, but they didn't need the picture. I didn't take it seriously. I think I finished the job. I think sometimes February, and I went to deliver that job. So the woman that referred me told me that I have to deliver it in person, the album in person, because the woman is old school, so they don't do dispatch and all of that. And then dispatch was not even really a thing like it is now. So I went there with my friend, I can't forget, and we went to deliver this album to this woman. By the time this woman finished lambasting us, I left that meeting so down. And what did she say to me? She said she can never work with me again. She said it straight to my face. In fact, the same week I went to deliver that album, her daughter was getting married like 2 weeks after. Her daughter that I met at the son's wedding. And I also took beautiful pictures of. Mind you, the official photographer of that wedding, I am 10 times better than the guy. I can guarantee you, not to sound prideful. My work was much better. Even the woman attested to it when she saw the soft copies, that my pictures are great, but she can never work with me again. Because she said the other photographers that worked for the other families, that served the other families, they've collected their job since December. Some early January. People have celebrated, they've seen the images, they've had the, how do I put it? They've already celebrated. And they were trying to reach out to me, and I'm giving them vibes like we are working on picture. I was even proud about it. Now I'm hot, now I'm trending. I feel like my work is the best now. Hottest photographer in town, quote and unquote. In that meeting, I even told her, I said, what of your daughter's wedding coming? She said she can never. She has already booked someone else. And her complaint never came from the quality of my pictures. Like I said, she confirmed that she loves the quality of my pictures. But my service, she can't work with me again. And that was the end. The moment I delivered the album to her, she just cancelled me, and she told me straight. Some people can be bold like that. She told me straight, and I left that place knowing that I've lost someone because of service. I did not give them the kind of luxury experience that they are used to. This woman is an ambassador. I don't know her position now. I failed to give her the experience that she's used to as a high-end woman, as a high-end client. I thought my photograph speaks for me. For where? I lost that link. Imagine the potential connections that I would have gotten from that relationship if I had nurtured it the right way. Even the lady that referred me to that woman followed suit, didn't work with me again. And you are not saying your product is your photograph is your product. No, it's not your product. Oh. And I'm sure a lot of photographers has been through this thing I've been through. It might not be the exact story, but similar stories. Where you know that it's not like my picture is not fine. No. And this the kind of photographs I created for these people was fantastic. But you doubt if those people will call you again. You just know. Be honest with yourself. There are clients that you served in TaskPan. You know the ones that you know that this one, if she has a chance to refer me, she will refer me. And this one, if she has a chance to refer me, she will never refer me. You just know because of the way you've treated that customer. Business does not grow because you have quality products. No. Business grow because you have quality experience. Like recently, I started using one bank over another bank. Let me not mention bank in case you want to sign me as ambassador. Recently, I started using one bank over another bank. The bank I chose to leave is a 10 times bigger bank than the other bank I started using. But so it's not like maybe the other bank I started using will keep my money safer than the bigger bank. In fact, I even trust the bigger bank, right? To keep my money safe than the smaller bank. But the smaller bank have better service, better experience. All I have to do is to send an email. They help me remit money. If I want to get a card, open a new account, I will just send the person message on WhatsApp. Pium, pium, pium. In 24 hours, I have my result. But when I go to that bigger bank, I will join queue. I'll be parabolating, trying to be. They'll be acting like they are doing me a favor. I should write letter. All of that. I got frustrated. I stuck to the smaller bank because I'm getting better experience. So the smaller bank won me as a customer. I moved my money to the smaller bank because of experience, not because they have fine brand. So if you think it's about beautiful pictures, you've missed it. And I can tell you for free now that the people that are making the most money in the photography industry, they are not even half as good as the best photographers. Do you think all those top quality photographers that you are seeing are the one making the most money? You are mistaken. That's what I thought too. You think they are the one making the most money? You think all those top guys with 100,000 followers and banging images, you think they are the richest guys? They just have the finest products, the finest pictures. They are not the richest. The richest guys are the ones that have built a pipeline of happy customers because they know how to serve a customer. Timeliness, clean brand, performance, crisis management, making customer happy, going extra mile for a customer. That is what makes a customer rate you, and they will refer you. And if another person say, use Red Magic. If someone says use Red Magic, and another person says, I have another guy. That guy is better than Red Magic. The person will fight for you. They know, use Red Magic. I've used him before. This is what happened. That's what happened. He's the best. Those guys are the best. They won't even care that another photographer is better than you. Your product is happy customers. So your own happy customers can now have his own dynamic. But they must be pleased with your service. Very important that we emphasize this thing before we do anything. So we don't just think it's about lighting and retouching. In fact, now AI can do all these things anyway. So it's not just if you think you are the best retoucher in your streets or you are the best retoucher in your town. AI can retouch now. So there's nothing special about you. Or if you think, I shall be color grade. AI can color grade. AI can color grade for you. AI can select. AI can do the things we are doing. Right? So what is special about you that AI cannot even do? Right? So you must know for sure that your customer is king. So for those of you that your business is still growing, you don't have customers back to back. And even for those of you that your business has grown and you have customers back to back, your customers should mean the world to you. Your customer complain about their pictures, you are not supposed to eat. You are supposed to go crazy just to make sure they are happy again. And the way you present your brand to your customer, the way you communicate with your customer, the way you carry out your task with your customer is what will continually sow that seed in their mind about what your brand stands for. Is your brand particular about the customer, or they are just a brand that don't give a damn? They just want to make money. Right? It's very important that you know this. Very key. Very key. Because without all of this, you will just be lying to yourself. I'm taking my time. I'm teaching. Please, you guys should just take your time, stay here and listen. Don't rush and run and go and open Instagram and be watching social media or watching skits on YouTube. Just sit down for a second. Hold your phone or your iPad or your laptop and learn and keep writing key things that I'm saying. Write it on your notes. Very important that we know this is. So this is how you will grow. This is how I have grown. Most of these things that I'm sharing with you guys, that I've shared before and I'm about to share, are the things that I've learned 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, when I started making intentional steps to transform my business. And I got the results. I've made a lot of mistakes in my business. I've been in this game for almost a year now. I started 2016. I said almost a year. Almost a decade. I started 2016, if not 2015, sef. Let's 2016. I've been in this game for a while, and I've made so many mistakes. Before COVID, after COVID, but the past 3 to 4 years was where the change started for me, and I started making intentional steps. So everything I'm teaching you now is the real deal, and I can tell you there's no other photographer that will tell you this thing. They'll just come and be telling you, increase your value, add value to yourself, add value to yourself. That's all they know how to say. What is the meaning of add value to yourself? Let's think, add value to yourself. Use is create happy customers. They will root for you. You will not even need to hire a marketer. You don't need to do ads. You shoot this bride today. You shoot that lady's birthday tomorrow. That lady is talking about you. That bride is talking about you. Everybody start talking about, all your customers start talking about you. Everybody that you shoot today, they have a sister that will get married soon, or a friend in their office that will get married soon, or the husband, we have a brother or a friend that's getting married soon. You're not going to do anyhow because you have fine pictures. You don't treat them well. You don't serve them well. You don't give them a professional brand. I'm going to teach you guys how to give them a professional brand in a second. You don't do all of that, and you want to grow and have a company. Where do you want to? You want to steal them? You can't have a company that way. Service is what company is all about. Service is what company is all about. So that is your product. You are in a customer happiness business. You just do it through photography. Now let's move forward. I hope we are getting value. Are you on the comment section? You guys should listen and listen because I'm just getting started to get to the sweet part of this session. Yes, thank you, Oluwaseun. That's a good one. Word of mouth, best form of marketing or best form of advertisement. Let us like this video, guys. We are over 400 on this stream right now, and we have just 156 likes. You see this button here that looks like my hand here, the like one. Not the one facing down, the one facing up. Please click on the like button. And those of you that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. So let's move forward. Now, I want to teach you guys, what does a company really mean? We are talking about how to run your studio like a company of one. But if you do not have foundational understanding about certain things, English is a very funny language. And if you do not have foundational understanding about some things, we will just be using English anyhow. Oh, it's a company, my brand. You know, we say it a lot. Oh, I have a brand, the name of my brand, the name of my business. Yeah. It's just English. Oh. That's not what to put money in your account. So we have to have a foundational understanding of what all of these things mean, so that we will not just make mistake and be going in the wrong direction and thinking we are in the right direction. Right? Because we have to understand this, because a lot of photographers don't have companies. Oh. We have also, we call it companies though. We call it business, but it's not business. It's just also. You know, we have also, and in that also, we have clients and we have maybe social media accounts. We don't understand that what we have is not a company. It's just also. The name of your also is so photography. The name of your also is Project One Photography. And you have Instagram accounts. That's all. That's your also. And you will be hustling until you change to a different thing that we're about to change to together in this session. Right? Until then, there's going to be a hustle. But before I move forward, why haven't you guys gone to register for Launch 25 conference? I said Launch 25 conference. Launch 26 conference. The thing just came to my head now. You guys should go and register for Launch 26 conference. People are already registering, yes. But why haven't you registered yet? For those of you that are based in Lagos, or you have the capacity to travel down to Lagos, register. And for those of you that are not based in Lagos or Nigeria, register, because live stream will be available. We'll be having master classes on day one, because this one is not like the last one. They will teach you technical master classes. We're having master classes with the likes of Tosin Junaid, the likes of Isiaga, the likes of Bedge, top guys. Oh, that's what I'm working on bringing. Those are the kind of people I'm working on bringing on board for this session, for the master class. Top guys, kings in the industry, Yemi Kings. I said kings in the industry, Yemi Kings. Right? For master class, even we are working on bringing the amazing content creators to teach, like Duro, like Captured by Olajumoke, and the likes. It's not an ordinary conference, and it's very cheap. Then day two, we have the finale. We have senior men like Big H Studios joining us, Mr. Kelechi Amadiobi, you know, Amazing Clef, you know how we roll. Mr. Emmanuel Leke, you know, top guys in the industry that will come on board. Snapcode, and all that will come and teach. And you guys are still thinking twice about it. It's not an ordinary conference. Oh. And because it's paid, we are making it very, very, very intimate, especially the masterclass. So if you don't register on time, I've said my own. No. The lowest package is there. That first package will only give you access to the conference. But the second package will give you access to both the masterclass and the conference. And it's just 29,000 naira. It's very low. 29,000 naira, you should jump at it. If you cannot pay 29,000 naira to attend a masterclass with the likes of Tosi Junaid, Bedge, top guys in the industry, myself, and come for day 2 for a business conference where you will hear from the likes of Uncle Kelechi, Big H, Amazing Clef, and co. What are you doing? What are you doing? And secondly, another second reason why you should register is to support what we are doing here at Dream Magic Academy. It's not easy. You think it's easy to put all these things together? You think it's easy? That you are looking at camera and a camera sharp, camera clear. This is also a way to support, because the money you are paying for that conference is not for profit. How much is 29,000 or 12,000? That is our problem. It's not for profit. It is for cost of the conference. So we used to acquire space for masterclass, for the sound, the live stream, everything that we use for the conference, the souvenirs that people will take, the gift, everything. That's what the money is for. So pay, right? Pay. And if you start paying tonight, you're supposed to go there, lost26.com now and start paying. Let me be seeing and be seeing that you guys are making things happen. So stop it to me. Let's move forward. What does a company really mean? Like I said, we have to understand that most of photographers don't have company. We just have a hustle, right? We have hustle, and they also has clients. Now, one thing I now found out is that the reason most of us don't have that company mindset is because we don't have big dreams. Listen to this. The reason most of us don't have that whole company, business, structure. Hey, I have a team. I have marketing. I have sales. I have production. All those things that all these big companies have. Is because we do not have big dreams. Yes. We have small dreams. We have this awesome mindset. We just want to survive. Make I just make money. Make I just do all right. That's how we think. We just want to be all right. Make I just do all right. Make I just do. Even though we may not say it that way, but that is what is in our minds, in our subconscious. Let me just start getting jobs now. Let me just start getting more jobs now and start booking more clients and start shooting more weddings, more shoots. Or let me have a studio. Which I have my own studio. That's your own dream. Your dream is too small. Which I have studio in my flat. Or let me go and collect 2-bedroom flats. I'll use the parlor to do studio. I will now be sleeping in the room. It may be a stage. It's a stage I also went through myself. But that is not a dream. But when you have big dreams, you will know that for you to be able to achieve the kind of dream, you need a company. For example, you have a dream that you want to make 1 billion in a year. Do you think only you will shoot to make 1 billion? Think about it. In a year, not in your lifetime. In a year, you want to have a turnover of revenue, company revenue of 1 billion naira or 1 billion, whatever currency you spend. Do you think you will do that alone? When I started upgrading my dreams from also mindset of make I just get one small studio, let me just all those kind of nonsense dreams that I used to have, make I get R5, let me buy Nikon Z9 or R5 with 1.2 lens, all those, or and have one car. That's all those children dream. When I moved it to big dreams, I knew that it's not possible for me to achieve this kind of dream alone. I knew that there has to be system and structure in place for me to be able to achieve that dream. And until you have bigger dream, you will not have that company kind of mindset, that big business kind of mindset. Your mindset will just be, I'm a photographer. Unfortunately for us, a lot of photographers that we look up to are just photographers too. They don't even have businesses themselves, even though they call it business. That's what they call it. But when you have something that cannot run without you, you don't have business now. As long as you have to be there, it's not a business. You are just self-employed. And a lot of photographers that we even look up to, they are self-employed. The moment they stop shooting or they retire for photography or they change career, that's the end of their business. The business is gone because they are the business. When they are not there, there's no business. When they are not shooting, there's no business. Right? That's the kind of people we're looking up to. So that's why all of us as an industry, we've come to the point where we think that way. We don't understand the importance of business. So we are so obsessed with just snapping picture. That's all we know. Making the products forgetting the other things that makes up the business, which creates the best customer experience. When a customer knows they are dealing with a business, they pay more. When a customer knows they are dealing with a business, they pay more. But when they know they are dealing with one boy, one guy, that he doesn't have, they know this one is just him. He's everything. He's the alpha and omega. They know he's the accountant. He's the CEO. He's the COO. He's the marketing. He's the sales. He's the social media. They know he's everything. They will price you well. Because they know it's just you now. So you now say, pay me 5 million. They just look at you that, why will I pay you 5 million? It's just you now. Why will they pay you? Well, wait till only you small boy won't use 5 million do. But when they know it's a business, it's an organization, it's a brand. This is not an ordinary human being. It's just a brand. A fantastic brand, clean, classy brand. They understand that they are hiring a brand, not just one boy down the road. So you need to have big dreams. You need, write that in your notes. If your dream is not making you scared, you don't have dreams yet. You're just joking. If your dream looks achievable in your mind, you're like, if I do it like this and it can work, that means you don't have a big dream. You have to have a dream that it looks impossible. The dream is scary. You are like, is this even possible? That's the now you have started writing down your dream. You have to shoot up. You have to have the largest photography brand in your state, in your country, global brand. You want to move into this kind of product as a photographer in the next 3 years. From here, you want to have 100 staff, and this is what the 100 staff will be doing. Big dreams like that will drive you to creating a bigger mindset for your business beyond just you. Very important that you know this, so that you don't lie to yourself and think it works that way. When your dream is small, you only build a hustle. But when your dream is to and also when your dream is to survive, you only build a job for yourself. Now that's what a lot of photographers do. When your dream is to survive, you just build job for yourself. You just build studio, one studio, only you will be there with 1, 2, 3 intern will be inside with one girl that's helping you pick up. That's all. And you'll be lighting and you'll be shooting until you get tired. For those of you that have not grown to that level, do you want to end up like that? And for those of you that are already at that level, is that how you want to live your life? You don't want to be bigger. You don't want to evolve and go international. See what I have in my notes here. I said, small dreams require energy. Listen to this. Small dreams require energy. Big dreams require structure. Small dreams require energy. Big dreams require structure. When your dream is too big, you know that this one needs structure, this one needs system. You need to have organizational charts. You need to have people that will work for you. Either you bring in more softwares to help you make things happen, or you bring in more facilities to help you make things happen. There must be other factors in play, either technology or human resource, to help you achieve that dream. You just know automatic. They won't even tell you. Right? You just know automatic that other factors have to come to play here. I need more people. I need more systems. I need more different type of software. Software that will do this for me. Software that will do that for me. AI that will do this for me. AI that will do that for me. For me to be able to achieve this kind of dream. But if you are just thinking about yourself, you will not even think structure. You'll just be thinking energy. You'll just be working. Thinking of how you can work more. And you'll be happy that you are working more. Big dreams require structure. Small dreams require energy. Where's my split view? Split view. Okay, it's much better. Brand said, what's the difference between energy and structure? Energy is physical assertion. When you have to physically have to drain yourself, both physically and mentally, to make your business run. You have to be the one to shoot. You be the one to do everything. You don't have any technology software that's helping you to maybe send emails or your invoicing or your calendar, or you have people that are working for you or help. The point is, when you say you are running your business with energy, means you are the one running the business. Only you. You don't have any technological help. You don't have any physical human being help. But when you talk about structure, that means you have created help. Things to help you. Either tech or people. That's what it means. For example, when it comes to the place of tech, I'm currently working on a platform. I think I mentioned it last week. Did I mention it last week? It's called Photoshoot. I'm working with an American company. And we are creating a software. I will show you guys next session. I think I can even show you guys today, Seth. Maybe towards the end of the session, I will show you guys. So the software will help you guys to, run your business. It is AI infused for photographers specifically. So you can tell it to do things for you. You can tell the software to help you create your email script, to help you create caption, to help you create a response to what a client said. It's like your PA. Then apart from that, On that software, you can use it as your client gallery, that you upload your pictures that you send to your customers. You can create all your payments there. You use it to capture payments. Your accounting will be there, and AI will be supporting you along the way. Your invoicing will be there, right? Your booking is there. Your database for all your clients will be there. Everything that you need to run your business is in that software. It's called PhotoSuite. Amazing software. Because what I'm trying to achieve here is that I don't just want us to talk. I want us to actually create solutions for ourselves. So the reason I came up with collaborating and joining forces with this company to create this software designed for African photographers, not any random person, for African photographers, is because I want life to be easy for African photographers. I know that an average African photographer may not be able to hire 10 people at once. Oh, I need to employ 10 staff. Okay, how can we create technological assistance for photographers in a way that even if you are not, you don't have all the staff, you can still get all the help you need. And in the mind of your customer, in the mind of your client, what they are seeing is not just one guy running a business. They are seeing a system from the front. Even though you know from the back it's just you, or maybe you are just 2 or just 3. But from the front, they know that they think it's a big ass organization because of the branding they are seeing from the front. Right? Because of the branding they are seeing from the front. I think I will show you guys before we round up, but let me just finish my session so I won't be distracted. So that's the whole idea behind the software. And as I move forward, guys, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. But that's not what I was going to say. But subscribe to this channel and like this video. But what I really want to say is that you have to register for Launch 26 conference. It will be disappointing that those of you here, in fact, we have 400 plus persons on this stream now. If just for these 400 people go and register, we are good. I don't even want crowd anyway. So go ahead, guys. Register for Launch 26 conference. Why do I keep calling 25? Register for Launch 26 conference. It's important that you do. It's not just an option. It is really important that you do. Register for this conference. And if you are not even present, you can stream online. So register. You just go to www.launch26.com, or if you check the description of this stream, the description of this video you're watching, you will see the link there. I put it there. You can just click on it and you go there and watch and register. Right? Now, let's move forward. Small dreams require energy, big dreams require structure. Now, let us talk about what a company really means so that it won't be like I'm digressing too much. What a company really means. For those of you asking what's the link, is launch26.com. Launch26.com. And if you check the description of this video, you find it there. If you check the description of this video, you find it there. I recommend you go for the middle package or the IS package because that one covers for the masterclass and the finale conference. What a company really means, I want you guys to write this down. Yes, we'll put it on the group. Dracon, please put it on the group for people. The link on the group for people. You can message Dracon, please. Put it on the link for people to register from the group. But let's move forward. Now, what a company really means. 5 key things. Number 1, it can operate without you. See, you have to be thinking about your company operating without you, even when it's just you. Even when it's just you, you have to be having that mindset. If you don't have that mindset, you will never achieve it. Know this for sure. Know this for sure. What a company really means. Number 1, it can operate without you. Number 1, it can operate without you. Number 2, it has brand and systems. We are going to break it down, don't worry. Number 2, it has brand and systems. This number 2 is very key. Your company must have brand and it must have system. That's because that's what the customer will see. Customer don't know that maybe when you were sending them email, you were wearing boxers or singlets. Customer does not see that one. What they see is what you show them. And you have to show them brand and system. They need to feel it, that there's a system at play here. Let me give you an example. If your customer, both the potential customer or existing customer, can pick up their phone around 11 p.m. at night and call you and you pick, you don't have system. You don't have system. You are communicating to the customer that you are just a hustler. Because the customer themselves will not pick customer calls 11 p.m. But it's you that they will, like we say in Yoruba, they will feel okulolo. That they will show, they will test with low-level things. And the moment you accept those low-level things, they will rate you as such. The client she's feeling some kind of way. For example, there's a bride we shot recently that called our office at the night of the wedding. I think 10:30 thereabout or 10, that she wants to speak with the lead photographer. That's the lead photographer. That was not me. The lead photographer that handled the wedding, that she wants to speak with him and talk to him. She had to wait till the next day. You can't say you want to talk to someone 10 at night. We love you, but we have a system. So we said, tomorrow we would reach out. And tomorrow we reached out to the customer and she was able to talk to our lead photographer. Simple. Not that, he wants to talk to the photographer. Hello? No. That means you are showing the client that you do not have system. You don't have a brand. So it's important that you know what a company means. Number one, it can operate without you. Number two, it has brand and system. It has brand and system. Number three, it has roles. ROLES. It has roles. System and roles are not the same thing. There have to be different roles in your business. We'll get there. Number one, it can operate without you. Number two, it has brands and systems. Number three, it has roles. It has roles. Number four, it makes money in a sustainable and scalable way. Scalable. It makes money in a sustainable and scalable way. Sustainable and scalable way means it can be making money consistently and you can multiply it. Sustainable means consistent. It's making money. The money is entering steadily. The money is entering steadily. And when you see that it's entering steadily, you can now scale it. That means you can multiply that steadily. You get that vibe. Multiply that steadily. Right? We will get there, brown baby. We will get there. Let us be understanding the foundation. Right? Let's master the foundation. Right? So it can operate without you. It has brand and systems. It has roles. Like I said in the beginning of this session, everything that we are learning is not because you must employ all the people that will do these things. No. We will find ways to do it ourselves. But we need to understand how a company works. If you don't know how a company works, how do you build what you don't know? Think about it. If you don't know how a company works, so we have to go through all of this. Right? It has roles. Number four, it makes money in a sustainable and scalable way. Number five, it has vision bigger than survivor. Because the vision part is key. It has vision bigger than survivor. It's not about survivors. If you are thinking about how you just buy one car and live in a flat and use the parlor to do studio, you don't own a company. You're not thinking about owning a company. You just want to survive so that you'll be able to feed yourself and maybe your family. That this class is not for you. But this one is for people that want to do great things. Right? It makes money in a sustainable and scalable way. It has vision bigger than survivor. You have to run your business as a company even if it's just you. First know that. After writing that 5 things. You have to run your business as a company even if it's just you. Your goal is to create a perception in the eyes of the customer. That's what's important. It's your customer. And when I say customer, both the ones that have booked you and the ones that are still watching your page and the ones that don't know about you yet. All of them are your customer. Just look at it that way. So your goal is to create a perception to the public. They don't need to know if you have 2 in the company. Anytime we are trying to win over a customer in my business and we want them to come and book, we are not going to tell the customer that, we are like 20 persons in our team, or we are like 50 persons in our team, or it's just me. We don't need to say that. That is not so. It's none of the customer's business. The customer just has to feel it that this is a brand. Even the one that has not booked you yet have to see it from your content, from your positioning. When they ask for your pricing, when they ask for your package, when they ask for all those things, they have to feel it in your business that this is a brand. These people, I don't think it's just one boy. This is a brand. They have to feel it. So you have to run it as a company even if it's just you. It's about how you think, how you operate your business to the public. That's what matters. Take this one. That's what matters. For those of you that are just joining, please stay and learn. Don't rush. Some of you want to go and watch episode 5 of that movie series you are watching. Calm down. You will not die if you don't watch movie. Learn. Said my own. I've said my own. I've seen that most creatives will say that when I grow, I'll become a company. That was one of the biggest mistakes a lot of creatives make. I've been there. So when they are saying things like this that I'm saying, you'll be like, I never grow, Jare. When I grow, when I start making money, I will start doing all these things. Make money first. You do not become successful, then act like a company. No. You have to act like a company to become successful. Take that in. Let that sink in. You do not become successful, then you're now going to act like a company. No. You act like a company, then you now become. It is acting like a company that will make you become successful. When people see you as a company, they pay more, they rate you more, they trust you more. All these things that I hear that they said they will not pay me full payment until I deliver the pictures. It's because they don't trust you. They don't rate you. When you try to increase your price, they say this one is too expensive. You are too expensive because they don't believe you deserve more. Because they don't see you as such, as a brand. You just see you as one boy that they've known that used to carry lights by himself. And when he arrives at the studio shoot or arrives at the wedding, he enters and he's sweating because the tripod is on his shoulder. And yet there's a good money. I'm the photographer. You're cleaning sweat from your face. And you want them to pay you more. Or you want them to refer you to their rich clients. You can't. You can't. You have to act like a company to become successful. Act like it first. When you are small. You act like, I used to tell my team that at this stage that we are as a business, we have to act like a big organization. That is what will make us become a big organization. We cannot be thinking because we are still small, we are just 20-something persons in the company. So that's why, no, we must act like we are 1,000 persons. We are 500 persons in the company. That's what will make us actually become that. Not that you will become that. You can't become that by luck. You have to understand that being a company is big. Think about it. Let's use artists, for example. Davido, Burna Boy, Wizkid, and the likes. Davido is the name of a company. Davido is not just the name of that guy. Davido is the name of a company because it's a company. Do you think it's Davido that is going to sign to look for deals? You think Davido is going for? Do you know how many meetings that is happening behind the scene on behalf of Davido or Burna Boy? Do you know how many brand meetings that his team, his deal team or whatever name they call themselves will be doing? Maybe to when the Mattel came for Davido, or when is it Puma or Adidas? I think is it Puma or Adidas came for Davido, or when UBA came for Wizkid and many other major deals that has happened in for artists that are and still happen today. Do you think it's Wizkid that is making calls? He says Davido is who you know. He's the face of the brand, but there's a whole company behind the guy. The people that are handling logistics, the people that are planning his store, people that are signing, bringing in the deals, all these endorsements, people that are even writing his songs. You think it's even Davido that's sitting there writing all the tracks in his album? People that are writing his song, people that are producing the music, people that are helping him write his verse, even when people are featuring him. There's a whole community behind that artist. It's not just Davido just living inside the studio. No. It doesn't work that way. So the moment you shift your mindset, you see that last session and this session, my focus has been mindset. Even though I'm not using the word mindset, I'm trying to shift your understanding. So that this is where the change will start for our industry. When all of us photographers shift our understanding to company, business. I am a business. I own a business. I run a company. Things will start to change because it starts from the mind. Everything starts from the mind. If we don't deal with all of these things, we will not make. If I just come and say this is how to do it, so you make more money, do it like this, you will not do it because you don't have the right mindset. So when I'm taking my time to trash these key things, it is because this is how you can grow. Mindset must shift first. Your brain gas change. Make your head turn. Make you open. Koshi. Right? Very important that you know this. So Milari Visuals, brand redesigning. And this is what will make our industry change. This is the way. So remind Recon to put the stuff in the group. The what's it called? The link for the conference in the group. Talk. Okay. So, again, I would say, I just want to put it in your heart, guys. Immediately we finish this session, guys, please start registering. Don't postpone it. Don't procrastinate. That's when they will say registration for masterclass is closed now. You will now say, I should have registered for masterclass. If someone like Tosi Junaid, Bej, Olushi, myself, and many people want to do masterclass, they will charge you 300,000, 200,000, 500,000. Now you can have an opportunity to sit in their front like this, and they'll be showing you how they shoot, and you will pay 29,000. Abi, how much is it again? 29,000. You are not rushing to pay. In fact, please register. I don't even want to convince you people. I'm not even supposed to convince you people. It's too cheap. I intentionally made it cheap. When I was doing the planning meeting with my team, everybody said 50,000 minimum. That 50,000 is even cheap. That we should charge 50,000 masterclass and conference, that they should pay 50,000. I said no, they are not paying 50,000. I'm not doing. They should just pay. I want them to be able to remove the money from their pocket and pay easily. I don't want them to pay high money. I want it to be easy for them. The goal of the conference is not profit based, it's impact based. So I don't want to now come here and now be convincing you people again to pay. No, my face is strong. What? A CU seller. But probably the normal website. I already told Mr. Scott to embed it because they need to see the breakdown of what they will get for each packages. So maybe you should put the normal website. And you could put the seller link there too. Just put the two. All right. Brian says Shakpa choke this time around. Don't say things like this. You are a company, Brian. You are a company. Oh my goodness. Now, we spoke about 5 things on how you can run like a company. I wanted this session to be 1 hour, but we're already past 9, but I'm not going to stop. Or if you guys want me to stop, let me know. We should continue. Should we continue next week? Or I should carry on? Should we continue next week or I should carry on? Next week. My team is saying next week. Oh. All right, guys. See you guys next week. Bye-bye. The fact that we will have to wait for the comment to load is to... For people asking how much it is in dollars, I don't know the dollar rate, but for 29,000, we have the higher package. That higher package is 99,000 naira. That should be around, I don't know in dollars. That for the regular one is not up to $20. It's not up to $20, right? The highest package is better because that one we are going to have an intimate dinner for the people that pay for that package. They are the VIP. They are going to sit in front. They are going to be connecting with the speakers. They will have access to the VIP area where the speakers is. There's a lot of goodies that come with that highest package, but we'll get there. Now, we spoke about what a company means, right? It can operate without you. It has brand and system. It has roles. It makes money in a sustainable and scalable way. It has vision bigger than survival. Now, let us break it down. Number 1, what does it mean to run like a company? Even if you are alone. I want to give you the key steps now. What does it mean to run a company even if you are alone, or you are just 2, or you are just 3, or you are 10? Doesn't really matter. Number 1, have systems. I will explain. Don't worry. Just write it down. Have systems. Systems that cover things like how clients book you. Number 1, the booking process. See, I want you to know this, guys. Know this. Your client experience must be treated like you are... How do I put this? Your client experience must be treated like you are trying to
win the heart of someone to your side. So you have to see your client like a candidate that you are trying to win over. It's just like you are doing an election and you want your client to vote for you. So you have to begin to see your client that way. That, okay, this client, how can this client become a candidate that I can win over to my side? That even if this person books me now or not, they can become my advocate. Another word for advocate is someone that they can become someone that will refer me, that will talk about me to their friends and family and colleagues and whoever. You have to look at every client like that. So if you have 3 jobs in a month, your goal is to make sure you have 3 new marketers. Let's call them marketers, even though that's not the right word, but let's call it that so that it will look more understandable. If you have 6 clients in October, that means you have 6 more marketers. If you fail to show them the things I'm about to tell you now, you will lose 6 marketers. Think about it that way. But if you do the right thing for those 6 customers, you have 6 new marketers in your business, because they will market you to their friends, to their family, to their colleagues, and they will talk about you. That's what it means to run as a company. Now, how do clients book you? Number 1. How do you send prices? Number 2. How do you deliver your work? Number 3. How do you follow up? Number 4. How do clients book you? How do you send prices? How do you deliver your work? How do you follow up? That's what it means when I say have systems. So I'm not talking about when I say systems. I say, have marketing manager, have a sales manager, have a transport manager, have a cleaner, have a pastor and everything. No. That's not what this is systems. Because we are creating perception here. And I understand that you guys have questions. How do I do this? How do I do that? Let us just follow step by step. This is a challenge. I cannot cover everything today. We will come again next Tuesday. We'll go deeper. We'll be going deeper. And by the time we have gone through this thing for the next few weeks, you will be transformed. So let's just be moving like that. I will explain. Don't worry. But foundation, we are trying to build a house. Let us not jump to the roof of the house or jump to the painting of the house. Let us start from the foundation. If we don't take it brick by brick. So you have to be patient. If we don't take it brick by brick, we will not achieve the result we are looking for. If we don't take it brick by brick, we cannot achieve. So it's important that we know this. Right? How clients book you? How do you send prices? How do you deliver your work? How do you follow up? You have to write it, you have to structure it, and you have to automate it. Very important. You see, I should say it again. How do clients book you? PIM. How do you send prices? PIM. How do you deliver work? Your pictures and all of that. PIM. How do you follow up? Like I said, when it comes to that platform that I'm working on, photosuits.com, it would help you to do a lot of things that I'm trying to touch on. It will help you do a lot of things that I'm trying to touch on. It will help you do a lot of things that I'm trying to touch on. So that is for the systems. Now, number 2. You say, what do you mean by follow up? I'm going to explain more. I want you guys to follow me. Don't make me follow you. If I follow you, it will scatter what I'm cooking. So let me give it to you my way. Then all this is, there's no way I will tell you these things without explaining every step. That's why it's a challenge. It's not a one night. It's not in one night that will do all of these things. I just be writing it, be updating your notes. Don't worry. Sure, you understand? Now, number 2. We've spoke about app systems. Under that app system, we now broke it down to how do clients book you, how do you send prices, how do you deliver work, how do you follow up. Now, number 2, separate roles. Separate roles. You can put a bracket and say, have my own organizational chart. Let's put it that way. Have my own organizational chart. See, having organizational chart, I know that's the whole point of this session. I want to take your mind off the whole idea of having one-man business to having a company. And you will have a company even though it's just you. That's the goal. We've already emphasized that, right? So have your own organizational chart. You have to write down the departments of your business. It is when there's departments, that's when there will be need for people to enter the department. But the whole idea is that you will create the departments, then we will now find ways to use technology to help you run those departments with AI and with regular software. Right? We will get there, brown baby. How do I create structure using online tools? You will get there. We will get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. The hola. We'll get there, right? So number 2, separate roles. Have your own organizational chart. You need to write down the departments of your business. For example, number 1, the CEO. Remember what the personalities things that I taught you guys last week? The personalities that I taught you guys last week. But this is a deeper breakdown. Number 1, the CEO. In front of that CEO, you can bracket it and put vision and direction. That is a role. Because every organization must have different roles. The breakdown of what I've said so far will come. I will teach you guys each of it, don't worry. But just be putting this in your notes. Hope you guys are writing things down. Hope you guys are not trying to memorize everything I've been saying. You better write things down. Because we'll be going from glory to glory. Next week, we went to another level. Upper week, we went to another dimension. We'll be going, every week is bang. And by the time it's November, in fact, all of us don't go gaga. Finish. Right? All right. Brown baby, I celebrate you from Russia. Okay. Now, number 1, CEO, bracket, vision and direction. Number 2, this is under organizational chart. Number 2, operations, bracket, day-to-day work, which is your normal photo editing, regular work, photo shoot. We have wedding today, we have photo shoot today. We want to edit, we want to go and make album, we want to go to printing press, regular work. Operations, day-to-day work. Number 3, marketing and sales. Marketing and sales, bracket, getting clients. Marketing and sales, bracket, getting clients. Number 4, finance. Number 4, finance. Brackets, money in and out. Money in and out, or in/out, anyone. That's number 4. Then number 5, customer service. Customer service, bracket, communication. Number 1, CEO, bracket, vision and direction. Number 2, operations, bracket, day-to-day work. Number 3, marketing and sales, bracket, getting clients. Number 4, finance, bracket, money in and out. Number 5, customer service, bracket, communication. Please like this video, guys. Like this video and subscribe. Some of you are just joining. Please like this video and subscribe. And learn. Watch and learn. Stay and learn and write. Don't just come here for 5 minutes and run. What are you running to do? Where are you going to? Don't you want to grow? Don't you want your life to change? You want me to pour this water for your face? I could just pour for your face now. You go. Some of you just come, watch 5 minutes, run away. Where are you going to? Goodness me. Why are you running, Abi? Because the number is going up and I don't understand where people are going and coming from. I don't get it. Right? Is it for me, Botasa? So, CEO, operations, marketing and sales, finance, customer service. So, hear me and hear me now. Even if you are one person, you have to act in these different roles. Because every organization have to have roles. That's what makes it an organization. That's what makes it a company. There has to be roles. You have to be treating it that way, even if it's just you in one big queue, or in that your small 4x6 bed or 3x6 student bed in that corner of your room, and you are just there with your singlet like this. You are probably watching me right now, and your hand is like this on the pillow, and the phone is on your hand like this. You just watch me like this, or you are just in that corner of your room. You are just like this, or you are just on your editing suit, and you are even editing right now. You are watching me with one eye. It really doesn't matter, because customer does not know. Right now, where I'm talking to you guys from, you guys don't know. What if I'm talking from Russia, where Brown Baby is? Or what if I'm somewhere in Togo? You don't know now. How are you so sure that I'm streaming from Nigeria? So it doesn't really matter what is happening in the back end. It is what the people see that matters. So these are the roles they need to know that you have customer service. They need to know that you have finance. You have system around your finance. There's a kind of way you send reminders to them. There's a kind of way you send your receipts, payment receipts. There's a kind of way you send invoice. All of this will come with that platform. There's a kind of way you run your day-to-day operations, your timeline, your delivery processes, how you deliver the work. There's a way you set vision for your business. For the past 3 weeks now, I've been setting vision for 2026 for Red Magic Group. I've been on it. I've had some nights that I could not even sleep, working on how I can make 2026 5 to 10 times better than 2025. So it's not going to happen by luck. We'll just enter 2026 with vibes. Maybe we see as this year go. Job will come in Jesus' name. You go and do crossover. Job will come. Which kind of job will come in Jesus' name? You don't prepare. You don't plan. You don't strategize. Right? And this is where CEO comes to play. So all these roles must be covered if you want your organization to stand. Sorry. All of us, I'm sure all of us have accepted now that we have a company. We have an organization. I'm sure we have agreed. Some of you are not still thinking that which kind of talk be this, which kind of company, and just me there now. Hope you are not still thinking like that. We've all agreed that we have a company. Hope we've all agreed. So these 5 key areas are very, very important. So the first one I talked about was have systems. The second one is have your organizational chart. Then the third one is use tools. Oh, sorry. I just want to do the third one. Sorry. Now, this is an important part, so you need to listen very well. It's a very important and crucial part. The audio has been good so far now. It's a very crucial and important part. You have to use tools like a company instead of overworking yourself. Use tools like a company instead of overworking yourself. Change it. Go ahead. So we're trying to change the camera battery right now, but the stream is still on. So I'm sure you guys can hear me. It will come up in a sec. Okay, showing. So press the record button. You press the record button. All right. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. We had to change camera battery. So number 3, use tools like a company instead of overworking yourself. You have to use technology to replace staff. Now, this is how you will do it so that you will not kill yourself. And the more we are talking about company, and all of that, you are just, lost. Like, where do I want to start building company? And the whole mindset we have about building company, we think of those big things, everything, having all the millions and billions and all of that. We will get there. But now, you have to use tools like a company. Instead of working yourself, you have to use technology to replace staff. Number 1, you need to have a booking system, a CRM system that you're using. Just write it down. Every of these things will be touched in deeper detail. Don't worry. Yeah? Of course. Right? So, you need to have a CRM booking system. Number 2, invoicing and contracts. And these are the things we need to follow, but we'll get there. Number 1, you need to have a CRM and a booking system. Number 2, invoicing and contracts. Number 3, professional client gallery. Not Google Drive. Not Google Drive. Because you are trying to have a professional, clean, classy brand. Booking system, invoicing and contracts, professional client gallery, Automated emails, automated, the one that we send by itself, that you've already set it up once, and it will be sending by itself across a period of time. Automated emails. Then number 5, most important part, AI assistant. That's AI assistant for photographers. And this is where PhotoSuite comes in. Your CRM booking system, your invoicing and contract, your client gallery, automated emails, and AI assistants. You have to know this now. Tech is your first employee. If you want to scale up, don't think about looking for people to employ yet. I'm not saying you should not employ people, don't get me wrong. Structure is very key. I employ people. Employment is big for me. But this is not a structuring session. But I want to give you guys the fastest way to become a company. And for you to become a bigger organization by employment, it ain't going to be easy, man. It's not going to be easy. It ain't going easy. Go easy. How many salary you want pay? It's not easy. Boys out there are not smiling. They will bill you. So if you want to find the cheapest way to do it, even if you still pay, but you'll be paying peanuts, softwares are way cheaper than actual salary. It is tech that you use. Tech has to be your first employee. Tech has to be your first employee. For example, I need to show them PhotoSuite now. I have to. So, how do we make this happen? So, guys, I'm going to move a bit, but you guys can just stick with me. So, let me just keep this close. I want to come closer to my laptop so I can share that screen. Is it possible to push it forward closer to me? Oh, yeah. Push the table closer to me. Slowly take your time. Take your time. So, I'm here, guys. I want to show you guys that platform. Based on this segment that I'm explaining. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Focus point. Focus point. So based on this segment that I'm explaining, let me try to show you guys the platform. It's still in the works, but it's almost done. It should be done like in the next 1 or 2 weeks. But let me show you guys what it's about. All right. So I'm part of the board, and I'm a core part. The company is focused on African photographers, and I'm the point man for them. I'm the point man. I'm part of the leadership, and this platform is dear to me because this platform is going to play a pivotal role as to how we are going to transform our industry. Because it will help a lot of photographers become professionals, even without having to employ professional staff. So hold on, I'm here, guys. I'm just trying to open the site, so I need to create a new screen. Sorry, I'm here. Just stick with me. Screen. Okay, just stick with me. Let me add capture screen. Okay, I think I'm getting there. All right. Should be it. This should be it. Okay. Should be it. So, can you guys see it? I think they can see it. Yeah. Look at it's showing now. So they should be able to see it now. So AI powered business suite built for photographers. So for people asking if videographers can use it, we are actually working on that. But videographer will be able to use it. So maybe in another 1 month after launch. We are looking to launch maybe December, first week in December, or maybe sometimes in November. Right? So it's an AI-powered business suite for photographers. You can see what they wrote here. Everything you need to run a successful photography business, from client gallery to booking management, we've got you covered. Right? So you have your personal AI assistant. You have a personal AI assistant. You have your unlimited client gallery where you can upload your job to your client professionally. Right? You have your booking calendar, professional classic calendar that your client can even see. Right? You have your client database, both the ones that book you, the ones that did not book you. You have them in one place so that you can easily send emails to them even after they've served you. You can set up automated emails that you'll be receiving from time to time. Everything becomes so professional, and you don't even have people that are working for you. Everything is being run by AI in the back end. Right? You can set up your invoices and your payments, right? And all of that, and many other things. All these ones are just jara stuff, right? Let me try and go in. So if you look at the left hand side of the screen, you will see all of it. This Nova is the name of your AI assistant. You can set your photo collections here. Yeah, your photo collections can be set here where you send photos to your customers. You can create projects here. I still have not done much on it, so that's why. You can set up your bookings here. All your bookings, create booking. You have your calendar, everything is here. Your client database can be set up here. You just press add clients, add their information and their database. And if you create project, they can also automatically go to your database. You can capture payments here. You create your invoice, create your invoice, your contract, everything can be done on this platform. Everything can be done on this platform. And what we are trying to create, so I can just share with you guys, is so what we are trying to create is to make AI I said AI. What we are trying to create is to make AI do everything for you. So you will just tell it, create an invoice, and it will create it for you. Create a book this client in the calendar. You can just take your app and just say, create an invoice for Mr. John for 29th of October at 300,000. And it will just do it for you, and the client will receive it. That's what we're trying to do. We want you to have staff without actually employing staff. It's mind-blowing, you know. This is a software that we compete globally, but it's focused on African photographers. Right? I'm the major driver of this software. It's my dream. Right? But I didn't approach it or move towards it as just one big Nigerian software. No. The goal is to give you world-class global quality for cheap. We are looking to charge like maybe 10,000 naira for you to use the platform. Imagine paying 10,000 naira and you have something that's helping you do your invoicing, your bookings, your calendar, your emails, your accounting. Just that 5 rows. If you employ staff, even the cheapest of staff, you'll be paying 600,000, 700,000. That's even with the cheapest of staff. So think about how this thing will help your life without having to employ people. And AI will do it for you. It will be out soon. In fact, we are wrapping up. In 2 weeks, we should be done. So we are looking to launch. I was thinking of launching in January, but they are done. So we can launch in November. We can launch in November for you guys, especially for those of you that are part of this challenge. We can launch in November for you guys. So it's going to be a hit. Next week, I will take you guys deeper and we'll run through it more effectively. But that's not the purpose of today's class. So those are the key tools that you are going to look at. Right? Next week, we are going to be talking about how you present yourself professionally, how you take long term. Then we will now take all these things one by one and now go deeper. Like the things I was talking about, having systems. How do clients book you? How you send prices? How you deliver work? How you follow up? We will now go deeper next week on these things. Right? Create your own organizational charts, your CEO, your operations, your marketing and sales, all of that will go deeper next week. Right? How to use tools like a company, like we are doing based on this photo shoot, we'll go deeper. Then we'll go about how to present yourself professionally, clean branding, how to create your own branded document, how to have a classy, branded, organized social media, not all these kind of ridiculous social media I see out there. How to have CEO level communication. Right? How to have consistent client experience, that every client will have the same testimony about you. Right? We are going to start digging deep onto that next week. I hope you guys are excited about the software. You said you want us to wait in November. November is already here now. Is this not October? Don't worry, guys. I'll talk to the team. We want to make it perfect. We've been working on this thing for over 1 year. Just so you know. It's not like we just started yesterday. We've been working on this thing for over 1 year. Just to make sure it is as perfect, it is as amazing, and photographers can use it to grow their businesses. Right? What about our data? Sani, I don't get that question. So for those of you telling me to say this again, just rewind now. You can rewind and go there again. Right? So for the tools of a company, you need to have your CRM and booking system. You need to have your invoicing and contracts, client gallery, automated emails, and AI assistants. But you can rewind and watch again. I will leave this episode here for maybe another 1 or 2 days. Maybe 1 or 2 days for you guys to rewatch if you want to rewatch. But after 2 to 3 days, I'll take it out. So I'll leave it there for a few days for you guys to watch. For those of you that want to watch again and have an understanding, or you want to sit down and take notes of what I've taught, I will leave it for a few days for you guys. I won't take it out like I did for the last week one. Even the last week one, I decided to bring it back up. So if you check my channel here and you go to the live session, LIVE, you will find the last week episode in case some of you still want to rewatch this. We spent a lot of time already, so I don't want to take your time any further. We are going to be doing this every Tuesday for the next few weeks from now till November. So no pressure. I'm sure you guys have written things down. Just look at it and start thinking about the things that I've said. Start thinking about the things that I've said so that you can actually start to apply them in your business. Right? We will get there. The goal, guys, is for 2026. We want 2026 to be transformative for all of us in our various businesses, so that the industry will feel it, that photographers have changed. And if they ask, they say, where did all this change start from? They say, it's because I was a part of one challenge that they call Creator CEO Challenge. And you will see that the theme for Launch 26 too is still Creator CEO. So I want to really hammer that Creator CEO thing on you guys' head. So in that Launch 26, when we are talking to big names too, like the Big H Studios, the Kelechis, the Berge, they will align with the same conversation that we are having here right now. So that Launch 26 conference is like the dessert of the main course. Like we go through this challenge, we now go and wrap it up where all of us meet together during the conference. So if you are still looking at me and you are still having second thought about registering for the conference, why? Tell me why. Go and register now. Right? Go and register now. Register for the conference. So that's the end of today's session. I can't move forward because we ran out of time, but we will move forward next. We will go deeper and create that system. Find practical ways to actually make it happen so that you will say, okay, this is how I will do it. So it will not just be vague that, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. You will now know, okay, how can I actually do it? So we'll dig deeper. We'll look at the ones that we can use tech to do, the ones that we can use AI to do. So that when we do all of these things, we can really, really come to a point where we can become CEOs, even though it's just us, or we just have 1 or 2 persons in our organization. We can create a system that in the eyes of the customer, in the eyes of the audience, in the eyes of the public, they are seeing a company. They are not just seeing one individual. Right? They are seeing a company. They are not just seeing one individual. So for those of you that have not liked this video, please go ahead and click on the like button. Click on the like button, this button here like this. Click on the like button. And for those of you that have not subscribed to this channel, please do go ahead and subscribe to this channel. A lot is going to change, guys. Sheology, you're saying you're feeling overwhelmed with running all this. Knowing an AI app is launching to take the stress away gives me joy. AI is here, guys. And the fact that we are Africans does not mean we are backward. We are going to take that AI that all these white people are going crazy about. We will use it as photographers. And it's not only going to be for editing. We will use it to run our business. And we will grow. And we will make more money. Because people will not know we are using AI. You think your customer will know? Your customer will not know now that you are using AI to make things happen. That only you know. And you'll be making money. Your business will be growing. And even by the time you are employing staff, you will just employ the ones that you need. You will not even be obsessed with employing too many people because AI is making things happen for you. Right? Thank you, Oluwaseun, for that. AI will not replace humans, but those who use AI will replace those who don't. That's it. That's it. Brown Baby is asking about the first class, and for those of you that are also asking, what is Brown Baby? Is that your brand name? So check my channel here. If you go to my YouTube channel, this is my channel right here on my laptop. If you go to my YouTube channel, you will go to the live. So we have the home button. In fact, on the home side, if you scroll, you will see past live stream. You can see it here. Look at it here. Creator CEO Masterclass Episode 1. So you will see it if you scroll down. Or if you go to the live function here, somewhere here, you click on live. This is last week on CEO Masterclass Episode 1. This is CEO Masterclass Episode 2 that we are currently running now. So I'll leave the episode 1 there for a few days for those of you, for people to watch again. Then episode 2, which is what we're having now. I'll also leave it for a few days for you guys to watch. So I can't take much questions today. I didn't take much questions last week, but we are going to get there. Let us go through the sessions. Let's go through the class. You guys should be writing down, meditating on the things that I'm saying, read what I'm saying, digest it, take it all in. So that when we get to that point, we'll be able to practicalize it and actually get results. That's why I called it a challenge. I didn't call it just a creator CEO program. I called it a challenge because I want us to challenge ourselves to actually make changes happen in our lives and in our businesses. So thank you again, guys, for joining this class. Please go ahead to register for Launch 26 conference. For those of you that are asking, launch26.com. Launch26.com. Let me put the text on the screen. www.launch26. It's not launch like food, though. For those of you that like food, look at it here. Let me put it bold. Big, bold, and beautiful. It should be showing like that. Or is it not showing? Okay, showing. Abi? www.launch26.com. www.launch26.com. Now, let me show you guys what it covers. For example, where's the screen again? Screen. Then I will show you the site. Project is tired. So I wanted to show you guys the site. It's loading. So launch26.com. I put a short video masterclass there just for people that want to learn about becoming the creator CEO. But the core of it is what we're already doing here, right? So this is what it's all about. But if you go to the register parts, which is the main part, okay, let me show you from the home page. If you scroll down, you will see, look at the 3 packages there. We have the basic pass, which is only day 2. This basic pass gives you access to only day 2 of the conference. It gives you access to only day 2 of the conference. It gives you access to only day 2 of the conference. You will see that. And the premium price, masterclass, it gives you access to both day 1 and day 2. So day 1 is the masterclass, day 2 is the main conference. So the basic pass is 12,900 naira. And in dollars, 12,000 is small dollar. 12,000 cannot be more than, I don't even think it's up to, it's not up to $10. It's not up to $10, but I would recommend that you guys go for the premium or the VIP. So the premium is for both days. You get everything, day 1, day 2, masterclass, full access to practical sessions with top photographers and videographers and content creators, masterclass workbook templates. You also get masterclass recording. You get free gear check and cleaning. You get conference certificates. You get reserved seating in the main hall because there will be people who come. So if you pay for this premium, you will get your own seat, reserved chair. It's not like maybe you're going to be standing outside. Launch 25, people stood outside. People stood at the back. People did not have space to sit. So for those of you that pay for the premium, you get that. Then the VIP, you get everything in the premium. Then you also get everything front row sitting. VIP now, VIP mode. Front row, you'll be with the speakers in the front. When I go just they chill, they drink wine. You understand? So you have front row for both seats. You have VIP lounge access. VIP lounge access means you'll be able to meet with the speakers in the VIP area. Other people cannot enter that VIP area. It's only for speakers. But if you pay for premium, which is this VIP, you have access to the lounge access. Then we have a special speaker meet and greet cocktail event. A special event that will happen a day after the conference, where you will be one-on-one with them in a small, intimate event. Only you and the speakers. The speakers and just a small evening event with wine, and we'll just be chilling and be talking and just be getting ideas. We'll be bouncing ideas around, asking questions. It's going to be special, right? Then you also have access to all the masterclass to attend and the recordings for lifetime. And you have many other goodies that are listed here. So it's going to be a special experience. For those of you outside Nigeria, you can stream all of this online. So nothing stops you from registering. You can stream all of this online. Nothing stops you from registering. Right? So I'm seeing questions. Unfortunately, I can't take those questions. So we have to move to next week. By next week, we will go deeper. Don't worry, guys. Just write your questions in your notes. Just write it where you are writing your notes and circle it. Circle it. We will go deeper for the questions and we will dig deeper and do great things together. So I'm going to see you guys again next week, Tuesday. Right? Next week, Tuesday, we'll be giving you the updates in the group. Right? So next week, Tuesday, we'll come back here for another experience. Right? But keep this into your heart. Register for the conference. Before next week, Tuesday, I want to see that all of you have registered. And be prepared for the platform coming. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your business. It's going to take your journey to the next level. That I can surely guarantee. Right? Then it's going to really help you become a creator CEO, which is the goal that all of us are trying to achieve here. So head to launch26.com and register now again. So thank you, everybody, for joining today. Sorry again, I can't take your questions. So for those of you that are talking about the challenge winner, we are not announcing the winner yet. I'm still trying to secure the sponsors that will give us gifts for the winners of our challenge. Even though most of you did not participate in that challenge. I saw some people participated, they tagged. I didn't see some. So those of you that didn't participate in that challenge, dress up well. Some of you participated, but you did not dress well. The whole idea is for you to dress well as a creator CEO. Some of you still wear slippers and you are still tagging me as creator CEO. Which guy is creator? So dress well so that we can all win prizes, right? So nobody should be looking for anybody to sponsor them. Go and pay your fee for the conference, please. And I'm sorry I can't take questions. I'm seeing so many questions. I'm sorry I can't take questions. For those of you that are reaching out from other countries, please register for the conference. The photo shoot will also be available in your country and in your currency, so you don't have to worry. It will help you. Even if you are just a beginner photographer, you can become a brand that people will love and people will respect. So if there are some things that you missed in this episode, you can still rewind it, rewatch it, have a deeper understanding of it, and I will see you again in the next week episode of Creator CEO Challenge. We are going to head to the group now and we are going to be taking things from there in the group. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. God bless you all.
All right, it's Launch 25 conference. And this is me extending a warm welcome to each and every one of us present here. And trust me, this is not just a launch conference. It's also a celebration of creativity. It's also a platform for knowledge sharing and also a catalyst for growth. My name is Joy Love.
Sell yourself before you even sell your product.
Whatever your mind cannot capture, your hands cannot handle. So you want to work on your mindset and you want to see far.
We are in a upgraded industry, but we are still in an industry with a lot of opportunity.
Thank you very much, Ramagic. Everybody, can we say thank you, Ramagic? Okay.
All right, it's Launch 25 conference. And this is me extending a warm welcome to each and every one of us present here. And trust me, this is not just a launch conference. It's also a celebration of creativity. It's also a platform for knowledge sharing and also a catalyst for growth. My name is Joy Love.
Sell yourself before you even sell your product.
Whatever your mind cannot capture, your hands cannot handle. So you want to work on your mindset and you want to see far.
We are in a upgraded industry, but we are still in an industry with a lot of opportunity.
Thank you very much, Ramagic. Everybody, can we say thank you, Ramagic? Okay.